What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 28 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles series here on the channel. Philadelphia coming off a win last week thanks to A.J. Brown and that stat line right there. Miracle at the Meadowlands 3. Check out that episode if you haven't seen it already. But this week, we're taking on the 8-5 Tennessee Titans. Philadelphia sitting at 12-1 as we are heading down to Nelson Stadium. I guess that's what the stadium is. Baker Mayfield is their starting QB down here in Tennessee. Derrick Henry is still going to be running back 1. We have Henry Pearson at fullback. DeAndre Hopkins at receiver 1. Burks. We have McKenzie, Kyle Phillips, Dortch, and Quintez Cephas at wide receiver. We have Okwonwoko, that guy. Tyron Smith at left tackle. We have Skorinsky at left guard. We have Mustafa at center. We have Schweitzer at right guard. And Petit Frere at right tackle. Clellan Ferrell, the former first-round pick, and Jeffrey Simmons at ends. We have Howard Cross and Tier Tart at D tackle 1 and 2. We have Arden Key, another former first-round pick of the Raiders, I believe. Bobby Wagner. And Aziz Al-Shair. We have Harold Landry, also. They have a solid receiving linebacker core. Roger McGeary, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Caleb Farley, Tay Gowan. Tay Gowan, former Eagle right there. Safeties, we have Cameron Kinchins and Amani Hooker at safeties 1 and 2. Not a bad safety core. Michael Bagley is going to be their kicker, and Ryan Stonehouse is going to be their punter. Alright, so how are we going to stop this offense here? Well, they have the number 5 rushing attack here in the NFL, so that's what we're going to do. Stop that rush attack. Plain and simple. If we do anything besides stop the running attack, I mean, what's the point? Like, why are we on a game plan for Baker Mayfield to throw for a bunch of yards if they're just going to run down on the throats the entire game? But we also have Amani Hooker here. What are we going to do to stop them defensively? Well, and then the number 1 rushing defense and the 7th best passing defense. So we're going to try and pass it on them, I guess. It's not going to be much. Well, it's going to be something, I guess. Now, take a look here at the players. I got some bonus XP this week. They have not changed at all this season. So, good for them. They are the troopers out here. They are the troopers. They're just getting XP left, right, and center. Now, taking a look here at the defense. Making sure that no one's hurt. No one's got any practice injuries. Last thing I want to see happen is just to get a player who just comes up with an injury and they just cannot play this game, because we're going to have someone back this week special too. Jalen Carter is coming back. Jalen Carter cleared for action this week. First time in 4 weeks after suffering a rib injury, I believe it was, against the Commanders. No, it was against the Ravens. Yeah. You know, he knocks out Lamar Jackson with an injury. And then, like, 2 plays later, he's chasing down the backup QB, dove for him, and hurts his ribs. So he's back in theory this week. So we're on a watch right now. Because every game right now, we're chasing history right now with Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter sits 1 sack away from breaking the single-season sack record. So first sack he gets, guess what? That record's his. Plain and simple, Jalen Carter, he is a man on a mission right now. He's looking to stop Tennessee Titans here in their tracks, stop them in the backfield, and hopefully get Baker Mayfield for a couple sacks back there. You know, we're not expecting no Brett Favre sack record here. Don't bail on us. Don't dive. Don't fall down and let us tag you. Don't give yourself up for Jalen. No. Let him get you like a man. Let him sack you like the big man he is. But here we go. Jalen Hurts, he is hyping up the defense here. You have Mike Vrabel on the other sideline right there. Former Belichick disciple. You know, he's rocking and rolling here in whatever year he's been of coaching right now. Did not get fired in the game as if he did in real life. But there you go. Mike Vrabel, he's out there. Baker Mayfield's his starting QB. I don't know what they expect of him with a QB like Baker Mayfield. You know, like, you have Baker, former first overall draft pick, but then you have like a really old receiving core and a really mid receiving core. You know, 25, 26, and 9, that's not bad. Not bad at all. But it could be better. You could be, out there with a young QB. But 3rd and 9, here we go. Mayfield checks that down. It's going to be Nuke Hopkins. Gets the catch for the first down. So big first down right there. Could have been a 3 and out, but no, the drive continues here thanks to a missed interception by, of course, James Bradbury. 1st and 10, handoff here. That's going to be a big first down and then some. Oh boy, here comes the freight train, and that's going to be a big touchdown right there. Come on, like how do you do that? Spears, not even Derrick Henry gets the touchdown. That's what happens when you miss tackles, James Bradbury. But out comes Jalen Hurts right now. Jalen Hurts, 2,900 yards, 28 touchdowns, 8 total interceptions on the season. So he's got better than a 3-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, so that's not bad on the season at all for him. 2nd and 8, here we go. That's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and Swift going to kick to the inside and kick back to the outside. There you go. Big pickup right there. He's got 2 carries for 18 yards on the ground. Now 2nd and 8, here we go from the 30-yard line on the Titans side of the field. Hurts, clean pocket. There you go. That's going to be Devontae Smith. Smith foot race, cuts back to the inside, taken down at the 10-yard line. Big first down there for Devontae Smith, the former Alabama wide receiver. So that's going to take us down into the red zone here. You'll like to see that for Philadelphia. Offense moving so far. 3rd and goal from that 10, so they got to the 10, have yet to advance anywhere past that. They're going to throw that one short. It's Dallas Goedert. Goedert forced out at the 2. And Lane Johnson comes up with an injury. Now handoff here. 4th and goal at the 2. And that's going to be stopped short there. Stopped at the 1. They're going to mark it. So Philadelphia, turnover here on downs. Lane Johnson, torn labrum. Well, there's 4 weeks right there that are starting right tackle. Best right tackle in the league. He's out for the next 4 weeks. You hate to see that. Especially because we're going to the playoffs in, I think 4 weeks. So, yeah, not great. But here we go, 2nd and 8 here from the 2-yard line. Philadelphia, they know they're running with Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry knew they're running it with Derrick Henry too. Big safety there, Reed Blankenship. And all of the defensive backs take down Derrick Henry in the backfield right there. 7-2 the score is now here. 2nd and 8 following the punt. Screen pass right there. There you go. Big blocking for DeAndre Swift, who has himself a first down. And then some. Swift in motion. And Swift down at the Titans' 41-yard line. 80-plus yards passing here in the first quarter for Jalen Hurts. 27-yard reception there, by the way, for DeAndre Swift. 1st and 10 following the Swift first down. Here we go. Nice, easy catch for Brendan Rice. Rice blocks 1 tackle. Just kind of shrugged it off right there. And that catch right there is going to take Hurts over 100 passing yards here in the first quarter. So Hurts, he is picking apart this defense so far early. Now we have 2nd and 10. Here we go. Hurts, wide open receiver. That's going to be A.J. Brown. Foot race into the end zone. A.J. Brown scores against his former team. Yeah, you like to see that right there for A.J. A.J. trade for a first-round draft pick. Caused the former GM to get fired. Hopefully it doesn't cause this GM to get fired too. Mayfield scrambling. He's got a receiver wide open. It's Derrick Henry. Just no one wanted to stop the running back that was literally in the middle of the field waving his arms because he was that open. That's a play right there. That's what you like to see. I like that right there from this team. 2nd and 6 right now here from the 44. That's a quick pass right there by Baker. Receiver's going to be all the way down the sideline. That's going to be down at the 15-yard line. Baker, 77 yards passing so far on the day. Now here you go. 2nd and 2 from the 6-yard line. Philadelphia, bend don't break defense. Mayfield going to tuck it, take it in. He's hit on the goal line. Doesn't matter though. Nakobe Dean can't keep him out. That's a rushing touchdown for Baker Mayfield. 3rd and 3 now following the Mayfield rushing touchdown. Hurts, pocket clean. He's going to get his receiver Devontae Smith, who gets immediately pushed down to the ground by number 49 right there. But a big first down. He's got 2 catches for 35-plus yards. Now 2nd and 11. Here we go. Handoff Swift. Swift just kind of follows all the defensive backs with their backs turned. And he's got himself a first down. 7 carries for just under 40 yards right now in the day for DeAndre Swift. Swift, not having the best of luck on the ground the last couple of weeks. And here we go. Big catch there for Smith. And Smith takes that for about 14 yards, you want to call it. And Hurts, just under 190 yards on the day so far. 3rd and 4 from the 11. Hurts drops back. Hurts throwing. Hurts got himself a wide open Brendan Rice. And Rice ends up in the end zone with a touchdown. Big touchdown right there for the son of Jerry Rice. Now Eagles take the lead. 16-14 the score. Screen pass right there. And that's going to be Spears. And Spears forced out at the 27-yard line. So big first down there on the screen pass to the running back. Mayfield, he knows how to work himself a screen. 3rd and 13 now. Mayfield gonna get sacked right there by Avonte Maddox. That's the first sack of the game for this defense. Defense usually on quarterbacks right there, but not Baker this game. So a field goal makes the score 17-16. Hurts going to get Devontae Smith. He's just going to outrun any linebacker you have covering him. Hurts over 200 yards on the day. Now here we go. 11 seconds left in this quarter. Going for the field goal distance, we have ourselves Brendan Rice. Rice down at the 24-yard line. So big first down there. That's going to be the final timeout of the quarter, the half actually. Now here we go. Extra point field goal for Jake Elliott. And that field goal will be good. Philadelphia takes the lead going into half, going up by 2 points. Now here we go, going into the second half now. We're not going to run the ball because running is not going to be the specialties going into this game, especially having Lane Johnson out. You don't want to run well. You're not going to run well with Lane Johnson being out. He is an anchor on that offensive line, and missing him is going to be detrimental. Defensively, though, what are we going to do here? We're going to try and stop the pass, I guess. Derrick Henry hasn't really been in favor this game, at least. But now that since, I guess, because we're going to block the pass, it's going to be the opposite. But speaking of running there, big pickup there. DeAndre Swift. Swift, biggest run of the game right there. Plus, probably tenfold. 2nd and 9 now. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. He's got Swift in pocket. He's out in motion now. Throw. That's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. And Brown jukes inside. That's going to be a nice 15-ish yard pickup. Hurts at 240 yards with 2 touchdowns on the day. And A.J. Brown's got 100 yards even on the day as well. 4th and goal from the 1. Swift in the backfield. Swift. There you go. He gets his rushing touchdown. He's into the end zone there. Big pickup. DeAndre Swift. Philadelphia extends their lead right now by 7 points. Hopefully 7 points. There you go. 7 points. Up by, 9 points now? It's a 9-point lead here for Philadelphia. That's going to be intercepted. Mayfield, don't know what he was throwing at, but Reed Blankenship caught that one. Big interception there for Philadelphia. Turnover here within the Titans' 40-yard line. Philadelphia is automatic within field goal range. 3rd and 1 now. Here we go. DeAndre Swift right behind Landon Dickerson. He gets the 1 yard. Nice gritty 1 yard first down there for DeAndre Swift. And everything's pretty here. But here we go on the goal line. That's Max Borghi. That's back-to-back games with a touchdown for Borghi there. Like to see the former running back out of Utah right there. Just get into the end zone. Borghi becoming a fan favorite here. But Jake Elliott's streak is over. That's a missed extra point. His first of the season. Yeah. Elliott's made every extra point so far except that one. That's unfortunate, of course, because I forgot to hit sim and I didn't want to take a timeout for the extra point. That's my bad. Sorry. Now here we go. 2nd and 5 now. Baker Mayfield and company, they are marching their way down the field. Looking for that Jalen Carter sack, though. Hopefully we can get it at some point. That's going to be Phillips there with the first down. Down at the 25-yard line. 3rd and 9 from that 24. Here we go. Bend, don't break defense. Come on. Force the field goal. Hand off to Henry. Henry, of course, unstoppable. They don't call him King Henry for nothing. 3rd and 1 from the 2. Come on, they're running it, right? Commit to the run up the middle, and we somehow still left a massive hole open. How? How do we leave a massive hole open committing to the run? I don't know. This defense is something else, I feel like. But there you go. Derrick Henry, of course, cuts the lead right there via the touchdown. Thankfully, we had that bonus touchdown. Now we go 2nd and 8 from that 2.5 left. DeAndre Swift into the end zone again. Yeah, a lot of gritty running that so far. Not going to show you all that gritty running. But here we go. Check downs galore. It's Nuke Hopkins with another check down right there. There you go. He's got 200 yards now on the day. 2nd and 17. Come on, Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter, he can't get there in time. But of course, guess who? James Bradbury picked on yet again. Big field flipping catch. Now here we go. Mayfield scrambling. Mayfield sacked on 3rd down. 4th and 22 now. They're going for gusto on this one. Jalen Carter wrecking shop. That's going to be picked off. There you go. Big play, Slay. That's what you like to see. Big interception right there for Darius Slay. There you go. You like to see that one. You really do. Big victory here for Philadelphia. Gritty one at the end. I mean, Philadelphia, they kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple times, it seemed like. But hey, getting the 39-24 victory, 15-point win here. I mean, not the closest game. You're up by 2 scores still. You need a touchdown and an extra point. 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to get that one, I feel like. Swift had a $119, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown from Max Borghi, too, on 1 carry for 1 yard. Shipley has just been non-existent, seems like, these last couple weeks. Receiving-wise, A.J. Brown had a buck flat with a touchdown. 68 from Devontae, 40 for Swift. Brendan Rice, 39 and a touchdown there. And Goddard, 21 yards. We need to get Goddard more involved, it seems like. 2 pancakes, no sacks on the day. Tyler Steen had a good rebound game. Here we go here. Let's see. We have tackles led by Byard. Tackles loss led by Darius Slay. Sacks, 1 by Hassan, 1 by Avante. And they're going to credit Jalen Carter with a half a sack. I guess when Sweat got the sack, I don't know. I don't remember that sack, but apparently Jalen Carter got half a sack on one of the. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how they credited Jalen Carter with half a sack. But I'm pretty sure the Sweat sack was on 3rd down, and that was in the. I don't know. Who knows? I don't make the game. I just know that I think that was enough sacks right there to break the sack record. So hopefully, once we get past this right here, Tyler Steen right there, he gets an upgrade. He had himself a good rebound game with up 2 sacks in the last episode. But there you go. Upgrade that. Upgrade Agile right there. Make him a scheme fit. Hopefully give him that scheme fit right there. We need all the scheme fits we can get, especially on that offensive line. We have Jeff Stoutland here. Dude's just a menace to society when it comes to raising and nurturing offensive linemen. Jalen Carter, upgrade a power rusher. I mean, run stopper, sure, scheme fit, but Jalen Carter is not a run stopper. He is a bull rusher. He is a guy that gets to the quarterback. That's what he does. And there you go. Yeah, Jalen Carter, half a sack right there was enough to get him the lead. So Jalen Carter breaks the single-season sack record with 23 sacks on the season. There you go. Defensive Player of the Year, Jalen Carter. MVP, Jalen Carter. 23 sacks. That is a milestone right there. And that's after missing 4 games, too. So imagine how many sacks Jalen Carter would have if he did not miss those 4 games. Talking maybe 30-plus sack season right here, if Carter's healthy for the whole season. But torn labrum there is actually only out 3 weeks. So that was a 4-week injury. Lane apparently did not tear it as bad. He's going to miss the next 3 weeks of the season. Not great. Not what you want to see out of your starting right tackle, especially someone as prominent as Lane Johnson. But that's going to take us into next week's episode. Here we go. We're going to have the New Orleans Saints coming to town here. Philadelphia statistically not great against New Orleans, but hopefully Famous Jameis is still their quarterback, and I think it's Drake May now, actually. But text on YouTube, though. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. Catch you next episode here on